Staying creative is really not so easy.
My mom is my biggest motivation. I'm a mama's boy.
Gifted parrot.
Light is causing heat on my face.
Street parrot.
Spicy parrot.
Witty.
The bass parrot.
Baby parrot.
Intelligent parrot.
We are here of begging questions.
Ever since I was a kid, I like imagining stuff and ended up drawing it a lot. So, and sometimes I even drew on the wall, which I got a lot of beating from that. So, and since then, I decided, well, why don't I start documenting my stuff? I bought a sketch pad and stuff like that. And today, I'm an animator out of that little stuff I started right when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm Williams from Sure Creative Parrot. Well, I've been doing a lot of stuff back since then when I was in secondary school. I've laid my hands on a lot of skills. I started dancing then. Then I switched. I did DJ. I did beat making. I did video edits, audio edits, and stuff. But then I picked up graphic skills around 2018, before I finished school, and that really connects the dots for me. And since then, it has been a roller coaster.
I'm doing like modeling since I remember from when I was a baby. I won like Pierce Baby contest when I was like 9 months old. After that, I had like different modeling gigs since then in school. So I think I actually. When I joined Talku, and I would always say I'm not a creative, and I spoke to people and I'm like, what do you think modeling is? So I would say I've always known. Even if I'm not a creative in quotes from my end, I've always appreciated creativity. So to answer your question, I would say from as long as I can remember.
So I found out I was a creative, I would say I was born a creative because ever since I was growing up, I picked up the art of writing, like telling stories. It started out as daydreaming in my head, making up scenarios in my head. Eventually, when I became very learned, like I could spell and write properly, I started writing out. Then my dad used to have A4 papers in his wardrobe and stuff, so I'll go and pick those A4 papers. I'll fold them into tiny pieces of paper, really micro books, and I'll start writing stories in them, drawing, using crayons to color. So as way back as then, I knew that yes, I was a creative. I had something to give to the world in the creative space.
I've always known I was a creative. I feel like I was born that way, actually. But nobody's born with something. But from a young age, I always used to try my best to make things or develop new stuff before I eventually found music production and sound engineering.
When I was 15, and I would see billboards and designs, and I would critique them, and I always felt like there was more to be done. Yeah.
Unlike other stories, I did not figure out that I'm a creative in my early days. I actually wanted to be an economist, but I moved into the mass communication line. So while being a communicator, I realized that I'm actually creative when it comes to writing news and trying to figure out my assignments to be different from others. So I think being a creative will make me want to create my things differently and stand out from others. So yes, that's when I found out. My penultimate year, actually, that's when I found out that I'm creative.